Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, Speed Gaming fans. I am WXFan21, joined on co-comms by Avina. Avina, how are ya?
I'm doing wonderful. How are you doing?
I'm great, thank you. We're joined on tracking today by Op82. Thank you all for your awesome, outstanding patience today. I greatly appreciate it. We have Icy versus Sam on the restream today. If you wanted to talk to us about this, grand standard settings here today. What's the logic behind it? Is this a very basic preset? Tell us about it.
This is the default weekly settings, so we're going to get our normal landing site start. All of the elevators will be normal, and it'll be a straightforward seat.
Sounds good to me. We say straightforward seek now. Watch this seat take 2
hopefully
hours
not
because that's all
straightforward.
over the place. We already got Shine Sparking Martin chat that wants absolute craziness. Wants grab suit, phase on suit at frigate gamma elevator, space jump early as finisher, and plasma beam on Thartus. Why you want plasma beam on Thartus? Why?
Plasma Beam really likes Stardust.
Well, it keeps Stardust warm in the cold. Here we go, folks. We are off and running. Let's get this game started. Sam will be the first one in here. FIC is going to drop their timer as well here shortly. We will sync up these streams for you racers as well. Shine Sparking Mart, you are more than welcome to get in here and do one of these weekly races with us. I'm just saying if you want that kind of craziness. By the way, anyone here, Avina, can join us for either Echoes Weekly, Multi-World Randos, Prime Randos. You can get any of them here started. Nice missile expansion in Alcove, though. And again, do not worry about this. We will get the racers here set and ready to go soon in terms of syncing.
This will be a long pause for Sam.
Yeah.
Is that bombs under the ship? I didn't get a good look at it.
I didn't get a good look at it either, and Samus is just floating in midair right now. When did Samus learn to fly?
I'm going to assume Super Metroid because that's always the answer.
There you go. And synced. Here we go.
Great band, by the way.
Alright. What is? Sorry, Avina, what was that?
NSYNC.
Oh, there you go. Aren't they coming back out on a tour? Or is that Backstreet Boys?
They're the same band in my head. Oh, there's our Morph Ball, so there's a good chance that will bombs.
Also, shout out to Sam for the Metroid Fusion suit. We'll see where our artifacts are as well.
And Baja pointing out that Feisty's stream started about 15 seconds late. So, in actuality, Sam has about a 15-second lead right now.
Well, there you go. Sam making a fast play for Frigate.
Gotta love Crash Site.
Thank you, Fishing Boo. Appreciate the hype. And shout out to everyone in chat.
Oh, alright, it was
bombs. Nice call. Bombs at landing sites. Super missiles at Frigate. Oh my goodness. We just get a lot of goodies to start here. Super missiles and bombs, which both races will have here. Alright, Avina, what do you think our space jump boots are going to be at?
Anytime I get bombs and morph early, my space jump is somewhere terrible. So I'm going with rear shrine. Or no, upper fiery shorts. I like Baja's answer too, just never go
nice.
to Chozo.
Listen, Baja enjoys long walks on the beach, down in the Magmore Caverns. He enjoys the hot springs that are down in Magmore Caverns, only accessible to Baja. We're about to find out what is in the bottom of Root Cave, and here we go. I'm gonna guess a missile expansion here. Ice Spreader! Are you kidding me? Why not Flamethrower?
I know, it's the least exciting of the missile combos.
Oh. Well, that does make things interesting. So, to Chozo we go.
French vanilla ice spreader. It's underneath a walkway.
Flamethrower will be on Sword for thematic reasons. Oh, Mr. Kumo, nicely done. As always, Sam's movement is on point. While we head into Chozo, Avina, tell us a little bit about the upcoming CGC tournament.
Well, it is a very cool randomizer. You've got teams of 2, each of them playing a different game, except instead of just both people trying to finish their game, which of course is the goal, you've got items in both worlds. So player 1's space jump could be in player 2's game, and then they need to get that to let player 1 get something for player 2 to keep advancing. And yes, the signups for the tournament end today. If you're interested in joining, it's in the Metroid Randomizer Discord.
Yep. Make sure you all join if you're interested in that. Meeting some really cool people. As I have said many times before, I am very grateful and appreciative to the Metroid Prime Randomizer community. Came into this community, just wanted to do some commentary for the last Prime tournament we just had. And everyone has been very welcoming as well, so big shout out to the entire community for that, and you as well, Avina, and of course, Op82. So, we already found an artifact, that is Grapple Ledge.
And the grapple beam to get it.
Yes, or Space Jump.
No, they did just get grapple beam.
Oh, they did grapple beam. But, wait a minute. Where was Grapple Beam? I was watching Sam's... oh, it might have been Tree.
If it was Tree, then Sam probably just chose not to get it.
Possibly. Nice energy tank, though. I did not see Feisty get it. Feisty looking to farm at this point has no missiles.
These wasps are one of the better pots to get missiles here.
Yep. Feisty gonna get their first energy tank. Sam has already got his second. And what do we got over here at Hive Totem?
Space Jump, I think I saw?
It might be Space Jump. Yep. I kind of wanted Space Jump to be later, just to, like, make this a more interesting seed. 3 energy tanks found already. Okay.
Spicy did not look like they got the artifact.
No, neither one have the artifact yet. So we'll keep this going. Space Jump. Sam's already making his way through the maze. Time to check Vault. Pretty easy check.
I see living my day.
Trying not to trigger the Hive Totem. Nicely done.
The I swear I've scanned dashed before moment.
And that is another missile expansion or launcher. We have not found actual launcher yet, but this is interesting. Alright, Sam, where you headed now? Oh, there's launcher! Okay. Everything else is just a whittle expansion. Grapple is in the tree. Okay.
And there's our artifact for Sam.
Yep, Sam's artifact. There we go. That's the artifact of the wild.
Oh yeah, that's a really, really bad launcher location because you have to go through to Hive Mecha, and then walk all the way backwards. Grab it in main plaza before you're allowed to shoot missiles.
So rude.
And now Feisty is allowed to shoot missiles.
Yes. And another expansion of Feisty. There's the artifact that now Feisty's gonna go get. Another expansion for Sam here. I got a funny feeling we're gonna come across Varia rather soon. Into Watery Hall we go.
Or we could just get, like, Gravity Suit and never go to Magmore.
That'd be interesting, too. No spiders, so we can't do a lot of the upper dynamo checks yet. Or one of them. Check the other.
Oh,
nice Varia suit! I said I had a feeling Varia was coming soon. Just had a feeling. It was coming. Now we'll check what's over here, the second Watery Hall item. Missile expansion.
So Feisty has turned around instead of going further into Chozo.
So Feisty's not going to have Varia suit yet, which we know is over in Watery Hall.
Upper Root Cave. Technically not in logic, but
don't know.
Gettable.
Yep.
Especially for Feisty.
First route divergence here from the runners. The question is do we see Sam check Zoid?
Yes.
Yeah, he's a check Zoid.
It's just really slow trying to get back here. Usually
yeah.
Worth it if you're in the neighborhood. Especially with cutscene skips fully enabled the way they are right now.
Yes. We need to find wave beams sooner rather than later as well. Just an expansion here in our first root cave. And now the out of bounds trick for Feisty.
If you are learning this game, out of bounds does seem very scary. It's easy to get stuck. This is a really good one to learn. You get to skip a lot. It's pretty safe. One room, pretty easy.
Yep.
Highly recommend learning that one if you're going to learn any out of bounds.
Feisty heading back to Chozo, and it's an energy tank on Zoid. So energy tank and a missile expansion is all that's over at Zoid, so Zoid is not required.
Just have a couple more checks in this area that Sam's likely to do, and then they'll probably also make their way to Root Cave and find that there's nothing there before they make their way to Magmore.
And if you're interested in joining us for the CGC tournament, today is the last day for signups. Please make sure you join if you're interested. I don't know what that was. It was a very weird color.
I think that's a thermal visor in Fountain. I see with great movement in there.
Mm-hmm. Feisty picking up the movement. Very nice. Sam over in Furnace. There's Wave Beam. There's Wave. Hi, Wave. Everyone wait for Wave Beam. Wave Beam and Upper Furnace.
Nice first try. I just learned how to do that trick a few days ago. It's not a fun trick.
Yep. Very nice. We got Wave Beam. This does open up a good part of the world to the runners. It opens up Front Fendrana, some of Magmore as well. Missile over expansion over at Crossway. Cestrion wants some vanilla ice beam. Feisty's got their Varia suit. And our first Metroid Avena of the seed. In lower furnace.
Those little guys. I don't know why they're cooking them, but to each their own.
Yep. So Sam looks like he's going to be heading back to Magmore. Feisty, they are on their way to probably Zoid. And Feisty's movement's getting a lot better as as this race just progresses.
He was pretty good at the start too.
True.
Baja, you also need Morph Ball to be able to get that item.
You also need Samus to get that item, I'm just saying.
True, you have to be Samus to pick up that item.
Mm-hmm. If you try playing as a Chozo, you just may not get it.
Thanks, Sam. I always wondered what those things did.
Sam, really?
Yeah, the rule in Metroid Prime is if you can see it, you can stand on it.
I don't mean to laugh, but it's the first time I've ever seen that. That is funny. Sam saw
He even looked at it on his way past.
Oh, it's great. Sam saw there must have been nothing of importance there for Training Chamber.
Essence.
Haha. Haven't we seen that before in the last tournament? And someone did it by accident. This is a great seed. On to Tower of Light. Let's see if this is... Alright, chat, get your predictions in. Is this Tower of Progression, Tower of Energy, Tower of Missiles, or Tower of Nothing? Get your predictions in now, chat.
I thought it was E in Training Chamber, but I did not get a good look.
Nope. Oh, Sam? Sam meant to do that.
And we have down.
Yep, down. Here we go. Energy tank. And what will be at the top of the tower?
Thermal is in Ruined Fountain, so it can't be that. Also behind Spider, just like Wave Beam was, which paints fun.
This could be Spider Ball. Oh, Sam goes down.
Sam's turn to experience the I swear I've wave dashed before. Or scan dashed, I guess.
Scan
wave
dash,
dashing
yeah.
is a different game.
Also, next year, I do want to start learning this game myself for speedrunning. Nice artifact!
Well, if you do want to learn how to play this game, there is a wonderful Discord you can join full of friendly and helpful people who are excited
I do hear. I believe they're called the Metroid Prime Randomizer Discord.
That is correct.
Sorry, I'm laughing at a stat I just saw from ESPN. As everyone knows, I am a football fan, so CJ Stroud's already thrown for 259 yards and 2 touchdowns in the first half against the Cardinals. Feisty? Feisty? No! Feisty!
In Feisty's defense, this is the right play, but this is not a fun trick.
Doesn't look fun. Nothing about this trick looks fun.
This first part isn't too bad. It's this bomb jump right here that's tough. But you can't leave this trim without this wave beam here. It's such a long back, and you don't know where Morph is going to be.
Nope.
Or, Spider. It's a massive time save to get this now.
Rather than bomb jumping, couldn't you space jump and just morph into a bomb and then just get the item?
You have to do a bomb jump off that like little sloped ledge at the edge of the platform.
No.
I've not tried it with this double bomb method that Feisty's trying. I don't know.
Oh, Feisty almost had it.
I'm pretty sure you're supposed to do it with a single bomb jump.
Mm-hmm. Sam just got the Root Cave items as well. So cleared that. Come on, Feisty, you got this. This looks brutal. There's no give here. On Feisty, you got this.
Oh, I think the double bomb is getting them too high. I think they really do want to have a single bomb jump here. That said, this trick is brutal, so it's totally possible they could be having the same problem doing it with a single bomb.
Feisty's like, where is my spider ball when I need it? Sam found something he wants. And it's going to be a power bomb expansion. That's nice to have.
It's great timing, too. Just in time to check Upper Fiery and pick up whatever's down here in the tunnel.
I'm going to go with Spider Ball at Lava Lake. Just blow up the pillar and find Spider.
I'm feeling like Canyon.
It could be Canyon. It's definitely possible.
It's a long walk. For a required item that requires a long walk back.
Yeah, it's possible. Again, we do want to thank all of you out there as well for joining us here for this race. And we apologize again about the delay in starting. We appreciate your patience. Can we get some hype in the chat for Feisty, please?
So close. Hopefully they try it with just the single bomb.
I mean, the single bomb looks like it would give you the height that you need. Another power bomb expansion. Ooh, okay.
What was that camera angle on Feisty's side?
I have no clue.
Yeah, I agree, Feisty. That was not okay.
Ugh. Come on, chat. Let's continue to show Feisty some love. Feisty, 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 Feisty. Sam, in the meantime, is at Lava Lake.
Is your Lava Lake correct?
We shall see. It's a missile expansion, which I don't even think Sam actually got. I think he missed it. Toaster in chat makes a really good point. Toaster says, I think they must have gotten him with a double bomb jump before, and that's why they...
That was really close.
Yeah, that was close.
That definitely looked doable.
Yeah, so Toaster says, I think they must have gotten him with a double bomb jump before to be going at it this much. It's possible, Toaster. When Feisty gets this, let's make sure we get some hype in the chat for Feisty. In the meantime, over on Sam's screen, just making jumping looking like it's an absolute breeze. Gonna go check out Warrior Shrine and what's below. We do have 2 Power Bomb expansions. So... And it's a double missile expansion in Warrior Shrine and under.
I hope Sam doesn't run out of missiles. One of the worst parts of that trick that Pisces on is if you fail it and you manage to save yourself, you can't unmorph, so you still just have to intentionally fall all the way down. And it just feels bad.
Yeah. And I think the biggest part, like, if you just look at, like, what Feisty just did, like, there's no give there. Like, there's not much room for the Morph Ball to actually do anything.
Yeah, you kind of have to, like, be falling off the ledge, because it's not a flat surface.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. It's not flat. There was some missiles right there, and Sam said...
And Feisty has it!
Feisty! Let's go, Feisty! Oh, Chad, I love to see the love for Feisty there. Nicely done.
They don't know it yet, but they just saved themselves a very, very long walk.
Yeah.
And are going to show us our...
Artifacts? Sam?
Chamber.
Did we just see artifacts?
I missed it. Vanilla Ice Beam, this is great for Feisty.
Yes. Oh my goodness, he's going for it. Listen to me, they are going for it. Come on, Feisty.
Flamethrower in Lighthouse.
Flamethrower Lighthouse. Alright, Sam, what do we got in one of the ruins here? Sam's like, I have Wave Beam. I'm not doing no bleeping bomb jumps anymore. And the item is a missile expansion. Okay, so we don't got to worry about that one. And what's behind the ice? It's another energy tank. We're finding a lot of energy tanks.
It's going to be a very comfy final bosses.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, Spider could be on Flogger.
It's quite possible.
It would be very funny. Especially because that puts...
Yep. Sam, what the... I'm sorry. What the... What is he doing? What?
Sam.
I've never seen that before. Sam, I was just about to tell how you're an Exo Skipper, and that was just rude. Exo Skip is allowed, by the way.
Chozo Ice Temple without plasma right now. What was it? I didn't see it.
I don't think we've seen it yet.
Well, in Chozo Ice Temple. He's right by it.
Yep.
But I didn't get a look at what it was.
I didn't either. Did anyone see what was Chozo Ice Temple? No vanilla ice for Feisty. So Feisty is going to have to head to Magmore. Sam gets back in bounds.
Continuing to disrespect walls.
Mm-hmm. We should make a new rule just to have Sam respect walls. Imagine if this was a no exo skip seed and no out of bounds seed. It's like Sam would have to play the game regular or something.
Arbor Chamber would become a terrible check.
Yep. Oh my goodness, what is that? It's plasma!
So he did that whole out of bounds check and didn't even have to. Imagine an Echoes race where you can't go out of bounds.
Again, I'm going to get probably kicked off the stream for this, but I've never played Echoes. I keep hearing great
If
things
walls
about
are a
it, though.
suggestion in Prime, walls don't exist in Echoes.
I keep hearing great things about Echoes.
It's a really, really fun game to play vanilla. It's also fun to speedrun, but
Yeah.
vanilla experience, it's
Look, when I was a
probably my
kid,
favorite.
it was a little dark for me. I will eventually.
I rented it from GameStop when it came out, got the Chica, and then had to return it and didn't finish it until about 6 years ago.
Oh, jeez. I will give it a try one day. Don't worry about it. Chat's gonna call for me to be off comms now. Well, let's see if it is Canyon here, Avina. We still have no Spider Ball.
It's looking like Canyon and Plant or more progression.
And Canyon will be... I see a ball.
And I see a Spider Ball.
Nice
It's
call!
a long
It is
walk.
Spider Ball.
It's always Canyon when you have the no wave start.
This is just rude.
Yeah, the Chica boss fight was so bad that I didn't play the game for 10 years afterwards. What was up here? I thought this was nothing.
This was an artifact.
Oh, it was an artifact. That's right. Never mind. So you had to do that.
Yep.
And we're getting artifacts. I saw Funk and Elite Research. I missed the other two.
I did not see any of the artifacts. Baja, do not go there because that show is a legend and that theme song is great. I may or may not have sung it. It is fantastic.
That was a great Ice Beam location too. The walk, go all the way to Canyon, go all the way back to Furnace, go all the way back to the room next to Canyon.
Unbelievable. So it was in the ice frozen? Wow. Avina, so I missed where Ice Beam was. Was it frozen beneath the ice that you needed plasma for?
It was either that or that next room, but I'm pretty sure it was in Ice Ruins West.
Yeah. That's just crazy. So think about that. You need Spider Ball for Wave Beam to go get Plasma Beam to go get Ice Beam. Unbelievable. Sam, the turrets just want to say hi. There's no need to freeze them.
I mean, he let them live.
It's also fair. I guess Sam was showing a little bit of mercy. Ooh, what was that? It looked fun. It's Wave Buster!
Buster. Do you think he goes back and gets the flamethrower?
I don't know, but I just want, like, Flagra to be destroyed 3/4 of the way and then Wave Buster the Flagra. Please?
Yes, they can currently backdoor Flog or Thardus, I mean. Oh, the logic doesn't require thermal from the front either?
Nice artifact. No, Sam, you have to scan that. You can't hit it with a wave beam.
And there's our boost.
Boost ball
Which is
for
great.
Sam.
And the game expects you to come backwards with Ice Beam. Scan the pirates. Always scan the pirates. Vanilla X-Ray would be pretty good.
Be great. I've already forgotten where Vanilla X-Ray Visor even is. I've watched way too much Rando.
Life Grove.
Life Grove, there we go.
And Sam goes down. That's the attempted grapple dash punishing him for disrespecting grapple beam.
Oh, he at least was nice enough to the grapple beam grapples for actually doing the scan. He was nice enough to do that. And I don't... Sam, we didn't even see what it was.
It was a nothing.
A nothing, okay.
I only saw it because my stream paused or buffered on one of the like 3 frames it was in.
There you go. You have those hack the hack stream. I got it.
It's called a bad internet service provider. My superpower.
You have that Spectrum internet then?
Not that bad. But...
I'm kidding, Spectrum. I'm kidding. Alright, come on. What do we got? Gravity Chamber time. So, we do have a required Omega Pirate, I hear?
Yes, we do. Which
Excellent.
Means required X-ray visor.
There's main power bombs. Just hanging out in Gravity Chamber. Who is Gravity and Phazon suit?
Gravity suit is more like the optional suit.
Yeah. Just more curious where it is. Don't you logically need Gravity suit to be able to do Gravity Chamber?
Logically, I believe so. That it's very possible to do without it.
I mean, it's also possible we got Phazon over in Frigate, considering the seed. So the seed hash for this is Zoomer Frigate Drone.
How about Gravity Suit in Freight Lift for Phazon in Biohazard?
Run that by me again?
the one check in Frigate that you can get Gravity Suit in, Cargo Freight Lift.
Yeah.
And then Biohazard Containment as the phase-on.
You just want to see Frigate and enjoy the music. I get it.
I also just love the required new gravity cargo freight lift. Also, the logic on it, doesn't factor in save warping. So you could theoretically have to walk in there to get progression, and then the game's like, you're going to just walk out of Frigate now. Have fun. When Randomania decides it's just going to disrespect your time.
We also give a shout out to our friends over at Randomania for their amazing work on all the products that they're doing. Like, they just do amazing work. Big thank you to Randomania as well.
I see about to pick up every beam.
Plasma processing time.
That did, in fact, look like a grab.
Sam's just showing off now. Are you saying Gravity in Chozo Ice Temple?
No, Chozo Ice Temple was nothing.
Got it. I mean, it's just a missile expansion in plasma processing. Now to check out what Workstation has. Tyrannos. Tyranna in chat makes a good point. Hasn't Sam always been showing off? Fair.
Sam already peaked at Workstation. It was the Gravity Suit, I believe.
Oh, Gravity Suit. Okay. That's where it is. Sammy making his way back into mines via PCA.
I don't think Sam understands the gravity of the situation here.
Ah, well played, well played.
So Feisty's about to get the good news that their time spent with that awful spider skip is going to be heavily rewarded.
Yes.
And artifacts on Feisty's side.
Elite quarters, yep. And fungal hall access, okay.
Which is on the way. So it's basically just get to pirate once you clear Fen.
Pretty much. Sam sees a missile expansion over by the puffer room. Sam wants absolutely nothing to do with that elite pirate. Multiple safety systems engaged. Well, apparently it was nothing that Sam wants.
So out we go. I don't know you could climb the room that way. It's good to know. They typically make a rule of avoiding doing what Sam is doing right now at all costs. But going backwards through here is just not great. Half-pipe bomb jumps are not a good time.
Vicey is going to get their spider ball. And like you said, he'll be very happy to see that they didn't have to go all the way back to Wavy.
MQA would be a very funny spot for X-ray.
Hmm. Is it in logic with thermal? I think so. Because you have to have thermal at that point. This thermal's over in Pirate Labs.
You don't need thermal to get through there, and they can both get thermal. So it's fair, assuming they're not going to go back for it, and that they just assume it puts anything into logic. It won't.
Got it.
Got it. So MQA is not in lock, meaning you won't find X-ray there. If I'm understanding what Baja said correctly.
So Sam is leaving mines. Most likely heading back for thermal. Oh, and X-ray, of course. So let's see, Avina, where do we think X-ray could be?
I'm still going with vanilla.
Alright, so Avina
I believe in Life Grove.
Avina thinks it's over here in Life Grove.
With how Sam's been playing, I was really hoping that we'd get a little taste of reverse bar skip just because.
Yeah, I think it's in Frigate. We've already seen Gravity Suit, like you said. Energy Tank.
So close.
Close. Gets it on the way up, though. Expansion, 2 item checks left in Life Grove. Really, Sam?
Showing off the...
There's
Phazon.
Nice Phazon suit. Missile expansion.
I see nailing the observatory skip. Seeing their wave buster. Let's see if they're going to go get it.
All Sam needs now is X-ray and the other artifacts, and he's done.
Not valid on Feisty's side.
Boo. X-ray could be in Hall of the Elders or Elder Chamber.
This is X-Ray beat the game for Sam.
Sam's trying to now just change the color of the Metroid. Bruh's like, I'm ready for X-Ray to be on Thardus. X-Ray could be on Flagra or Second Sun Chamber, so Chozo Ghosts. I think it's in Frigate. I think X-Ray's in Frigate. Sam's gonna go check Hall of the Elders first.
Spicy coming up on their boost.
Mm-hmm. Now it's time to go check what is over in Elder Chamber. It's a missile expansion. This is the hunt for the X-ray visor. Did Feisty get their artifact in Control Tower?
Yes.
Okay. Excuse me.
Was it X-Ray here the whole time? Oh, wait, they never checked Magma Pool. That's right.
Nope. It's an expansion!
Hello, Grapple. We've not seen Upper Dynamo.
Nope. Because we didn't have Spider Ball at that point. Upper Dynamo, well, Dynamo itself had, Varia. Nice jump. Grabs onto Spider. Gonna get Thermal here. Very nice. Alright, here we go. It's time for the Upper Dynamo check. Avina, where do you think it is? You said you were thinking just regular, vanilla. I'm saying
I was
Frigate.
correct, or incorrect. At this point, it's probably Upper Mines, but Frigate would be the most fun.
Mm-hmm. We still haven't seen Flagra, Chozo, Ghost, or Thardus yet.
It being on a bus would just... Boss, rather, would just generally be great. It being on a bus would be pretty funny, too.
Mm-hmm. Main power bomb is acquired for Feisty. The siege should be called the Hunt for X-Ray Visor. All racers are still racing.
And back to start we go.
Yep.
Which is probably I wish I checked upper mines while I was there. I mean, that or frigate. Those are the majority. Oh, never mind. We're not warping to start.
Okie dokie.
We're just being psyched.
So, a quick heads up for everybody. There are 4 races here today. Obviously, the 2 restreamers, Feisty and Sam. Also, Bello and Cameron are also racing. And Cameron, they said about a half hour ago that they accidentally soft-locked themselves. So, we'll see what that means.
And then followed it up with loving the new cutscene scripts. The current version of Randomizer. Sam is so excited to skip the flogger cutscenes that he pauses too soon. While Feisty's enjoying one of the best underwater slope jumps in the entire game. And got it as soon as I said something, of course.
Sorry about that, folks. I am back. Hey, Avena.
We're about to discover ghosts. Go ahead.
You know what I hear? I hear Baja's gonna treat us to lunch.
Oh, that's very nice. What do we got planned?
I don't know. What do you want? Baja's agreed to DoorDash us some food for lunch. Nice missile expansion. So Flogger had nothing, it looks like. Or Sun Chamber.
It was a bait.
Mm-hmm.
And Sam is known for loving to fight bosses, as you can see by them skipping. Plasma fried Geemer. I can try it. When has fried food ever gone poorly?
There you go. I already know what I'm getting for dinner. Nice steak and cheese with mushrooms, maybe peppers and onions too. I have not eaten much all day today. I am starving.
Been sitting in my oven since about noon.
What's sitting in your oven?
Pork belly, braising.
Oh, there you go.
Don't know what I'm doing with it yet, but it will be almost as delicious as that plasma fried Geemer sounds.
There you go.
Grav is in workstation. Sam's known about it for quite some time.
Yep. Nice scan dash from Feisty.
And not as nice of one from Sam.
Nope.
But what we're about to get is going to be way cooler.
Whee! Oh, that was pretty.
Probably the coolest way to cross that room, other than the task method of scan dashing like 14 times in 7 seconds, or 0.7 seconds.
And Sam is going to head back up.
This looks like they're making their way to mines. Either that or going through Frigate backwards, which would be very funny.
So what haven't we seen yet? SDA we haven't seen. We haven't seen the room outside of Quarry.
We haven't seen all of Upper Mines. And then Frigate, and then Thardis. I think we've seen all of Chozo. We've seen all of Magmor. So yeah, it's Upper Mines or Thardis or Frigate.
Or Frigate.
Sam's probably now thinking, why did I spend 10 minutes checking all of that when I should have just done mines?
He did it for the fans, Avina. He did it for the fans.
He didn't even Wavebuster Flagra.
So rude.
He had enough missiles to do like 2 bombs worth of damage, maybe just 1.
Rude. There's Gravity. Let's see if Feisty goes and gets it. Feisty is going to get Gravity. Okay.
Gotta love Gravityless Reverse Frigate. Oh, well, there's X-Ray. So we are off to mines to collect our last artifacts and not get punished for skipping gravity. And then to finish the game. Lycie's got their gravity suit. Depending on their routing, could just trip across that X-ray on their way. Checking plasma processing first. Sam is thrilled by the location of that X-ray in the race time. X-ray was in Hat.
I am back.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
You saw the X-ray pickup, right?
I did not. I missed it. Where was it?
Hydro Axis Tunnel. Right when we were talking about how funny it would be if it was like deep in Frigate and Sam had to take the really slow gravityless Frigate play.
I mean, Hydro Access Tunnel, technically Frigate. I'll take the win.
Yes, but if you don't have gravity, it's probably the best spot in Frigate. Also right by his entrance to mines.
Yep.
Very convenient.
All right. Sam now is in full go mode. Just needs to go and get the last 2 artifacts here. See if any of our other racers are done yet.
Nobody is finished
everyone,
so far.
Everyone still in go mode. Still racing, rather.
You can also see the exact timestamp of when Sam found their X-ray visor.
Excellent.
By checking
the race time room? Yeah.
Yep. Gotta love boosting on that platform, and really gotta love the scanning. I see now in mines, which means they're technically speaking close to where they want to be.
Also, Avian, I'd like to give a shout out to Baja for this amazing filet mignon dinner they just sent over via DoorDash for me. I think your filet should be coming pretty soon.
Oh man, all I got was fried skimmer.
Well, hopefully the filet's on its way. Though maybe crispy fried gamer tastes like filet.
It doesn't.
It doesn't? Is it all chewy?
It's like gooey.
Ew. Alright, so Sam should be, I don't know, maybe 10 minutes away from completion here.
Final bosses should take 9
And Sam
minutes.
knows Exo Skip, so we're not surprised if we see Exo Skip here from Sam.
They still got to fight OP, which will be a few
bit.
minutes, and then make their way back. Be probably closer to 20-something. What about fried squid? Some essence on the menu? Problem is, Sam's gonna hit essence with the microwave beam. I don't know about microwave squid.
This isn't Super Metroid.
All right, Spicy might be on their way to their X-ray if they decide, and they might get their Phazon suit too while they're here.
That'd be nice.
Yeah, a lot of catching up. Probably not enough to catch up to Sam, but enough to make it interesting. Lucky Plasma Pirates. And it looks like Feisty is about to get their first on. Most likely. Oh. Maybe not. Feisty is about to get their X-ray back. Check life grave while you're here, Feisty.
I think Feisty's had enough with these bomb jumps after today. After this seed. Feisty wants no more bomb jumps after this seed. In this
you're right
seed.
by your Phazon suit. Check it for fun.
Feisty.
Alright, that's a dead OP. Here
we go. 1 hour, 9 minutes, and we're at Ridley. One hour 8, but still.
8, 9. Basically the same number, right?
They are one after another.
Sam going for the good old flyby skip. Good old getting it. I see climbing the terrifying spider puzzle very efficiently.
Hi, Ridley.
And we are about to see the final boss get completely disrespected.
Oh. Here we go. It's exo skip time for Sam. Tough the Indigo says one of them is 69 minutes and the other is not. Thank you for scanning the Metroid, Sam.
I also like the play with knowledge Feisty has to bail on Life Grove. It's just unfortunate that you get punished for it. Well, yeah, I guess that's a good point. Gonna fight Ridley, find out it's in Talon. You know, that's one of 3 checks that are right next to each other. But at this point, it's either Frigate, or I guess actually, Feisty's seen almost all of Mines and all of Magmore and all of Chozo pretty much. It's pretty much going to say Frigate or Talon. But yeah, if Phazon's on your way here, then it's a huge... Oh, they didn't do late Chozo? I missed that. Oh, and Thardis, yeah, that's true. Yeah, actually, that makes it a very good hint. Sam continuing to disrespect walls.
Sam, walls are there for a reason.
Not in the Prime series.
Nope.
Unless you count standing on them as a reason.
Maybe, yeah. Sam is on, this looks like some chamber 3.
Subchamber 4, I think.
Is it 4?
Yeah.
Yep, nice to know. And here we go, Metroid Prime Essence, final boss. And, Sam this time doesn't have to wait for Phazon suit.
Did we make them wait?
We could.
Like they made us wait? And in the race time, Sam is concerned.
Sam doing really well in the pool cancels right now. Feisty's almost to Omega Pirate. Feisty will be just a Phazon suit away from headed to the end of the game. Or headed to the final bosses, rather. Sorry, Avina, go ahead.
Yep, I was just confirming what item you were getting.
Yep, and here we go. Time!
With 1:15:10:79, Sam has finished first place.
That he has. In the race time room, Sam finishes with an official time of 1 hour, 15 minutes, and 11 seconds. GG's. Now for the Omega Pirate fight.
Worst gets the worst pirates. Looks like Sam will be joining us once they take a moment to figure out more internet issues. I can relate.
All good.
Nice one cycle, Feisty.
Yeah, nicely done. There we go. Now Feisty just needs Phazon suit. I sent Sam the link. The link wasn't working for them.
Thank you. I was
You're
just
welcome.
about to do that.
Oh, welcome, Sam. Check your Discord DMs. Alright, hang on. Let's try this. Try that one. You know, Sam, if you don't want to join us, just tell us. I'm kidding. Avina.
I just tried.
Yeah. I've tried two from this area. I've tried the live on air and the general. Feisty taking a pause. We're working to get Sam a link. So Sam will join us for a post-game interview, we hope. Looks like Feisty wants to go fight Ridley. Get the phase on hit. Interesting to see if Feisty ends up going through Frigate. I mean, when Feisty finds Phazon, they're going to be a little frustrated to find out where it is. Realizing they were right by it when they got their X-ray.
SpeedGaming appears to be on the case for Sam's invite. That's Icy's fighting my favorite Ridley.
Nice boost ball into Ridley as well.
For those of you watching, of course, make sure to follow the runner.
Yes, please do. Exclamation point R in chat, and exclamation point C to follow the commentary and tracking teams.
And I had a whole joke and my mic wasn't working. Follow WX fan. No need to follow me unless you want to watch me horribly fail at scan dashing. Seems to be my MO this past year or so.
That means you gotta watch Avina.
Looks like the runner's track is not working. Samuel 6710, or I believe it's Samuel 6710 is their Twitch. I don't know if Feisty's off the top of my head.
We'll get that fixed. Here we go. Feisty's done Meta Ridley. Gonna go get that Talon Overworld phase on him.
Also, the real commentator to follow is Op.
Duh.
They're playing Dread all the time. Very good watch. I don't know if they're playing Dread all the time, but when I was following them, they were.
Op's just amazing.
Indeed.
You can tease what I'll be doing on my stream coming up soon. Ratchet and Clank 1 Randomizer and Ratchet and Clank 2, 3 in a crack in time speedrunning. Alright, Feisty, you gonna go through Frigate? What are you gonna do? Yep, Feisty's gonna go right through Frigate. Oh, maybe not.
Nope, they're checking life curve first, looks like.
Nice.
Never mind, they were just... Maybe they are. Maybe they're just tricking us. Who knows? Feisty's keeping it interesting. All right, Feisty's going the right direction. You've got just a moment here, and then they will have their phase on suit.
Phase on suit.
Oh, Life Grove Tunnel. Hey, good job. Feisty is thrilled about this discovery we're about to see.
Nice phase on suit find.
Right, Feisty's just got bosses, and they are on their way to finish. It's looking like SpeedGaming may be having an issue with the invite link. Apparently, we got sent their permalink to join the channel, and it's still not working correctly for Sam. So we may not be able to get them into chat for a post game. Hi, Sam.
Alrighty. So, I find something really interesting here. Avina, you see in chat where it says, where Tyrant says Op needs more competition for the Dread Async races?
I do see that.
That's about half right. More like Op just needs more competition.
Thank you for the raid, Sam.
Thank you, Sam, for the raid.
So, Sam, how did you feel when you found that X-ray visor after walking right by it and checking everything? Yeah.
So yeah, we're doing the interview via chat. Isn't that so exciting?
It's a lot quieter than normal.
It is quieter than normal. Sam, we miss your voice. All the runners, by the way, still racing. Except for Sam. Feisty elects to respect the walls in Metroid Prime for this for the fight XO.
Similarly, Sam, what do you have against Grapple Beam?
Sam, not only what do you have against Grapple Beam, but why did you feel the need to scan the grapple point? I mean, thank you, but why?
Maybe Sam was just checking what it did.
Sam, did you do it for the lulz? Did you do it for the fans? Did you do it because secretly you actually wanted to do 100% at that point? Greatest interview ever.
Sam did take the time to get us our Wave Buster, and then didn't use it on Quagra.
Yeah, how dare you, Sam?
Okay.
Come on, you know chat loves a little wave buster Flagra.
I think it's only been done twice on Restream so far. Maybe it's twice in tournament.
Maybe.
Yeah, the cutscene skip on Flagra, making it just objectively one of the slowest ways to kill the boss, is pretty sad. The meme is dead. You had enough missiles to skip one bomb slot. No, Feisty also did the spiderless upper furnace trick. It took a little longer on it than you did, and that's actually, other than small movement things, the majority of the time difference. If he'd got it first try, he would be done by now. I think he probably lost 10 minutes, maybe a little less, 8 minutes on it.
It was at least 5 minutes.
Somewhere between 5 and 10. Yeah, the logic chain on that: walk all the way to Canyon, walk all the way back to Furnace, walk all the way back to Ice Ruins for 3 items. He got X-Ray shortly after you. And then left his Phazon suit in Life Grove while he did most of mine. Which was also a shame since it was right there, yeah. Yes, Baha's correct. He did do that. And it's squid time, or crab time, depending on what you ask.
Definitely more of a squid.
I think it's crab then squid, but... As long as you don't say octopus, because
I was gonna say octopus, but there's only 6
7.
legs.
It's 7. It's septopus. I think it's 7, right? It's 3 and 3 and 1 on the back.
See the 6.
Pretty sure there's 1 on the back.
Maybe there is.
Septopus is also fun to say.
Feisty is not even doing the pull cancels. Feisty's had enough of the seed.
I don't really blame him. A squid or a kid? So, Metroid Prime is canonically like, what, 2 or 3 years old? That was a very convenient thermal for you, that Feisty did not do that backtrack.
Yeah, no thermal here.
Still found him.
Nice.
Squid turns into a kid. Baby Samus. I'd play that game.
Bello and Cameron still going? This was definitely the hunt for X-ray visor seed. Sam, was there something you liked about that seed?
Anything in general, I think, was the question.
Yeah, just anything that you liked.
Anything you want to brag about? And we have a finish for Feisty.
Yeah, that makes sense. GG's, Feisty. And that will do it here for the restream. We'll see if we can get Feisty actually available over here on the restream.
Yeah, Baja mentioned that you could also lockpick Chapel.
Feisty, hit the button. Feisty, hit the finish button. In race time, hit the button. Feisty has not hit the done button yet in race time. There you go.
Indeed, both racers have finished.
Yep.
Very quickly. Very short race.
Feisty's official time is 1 hour, 38 minutes, and 57 seconds. Their timer was a little So GG's
Their
to
timer
Feisty.
is probably closer to 1:37:01, just because of the 15-second delay. But yeah, their timer wasn't synced.
Yep. The invite didn't work for Feisty either.
I think it might not have sent, but yeah, it's probably not working.
Bello finished. 1 hour, 39 minutes, and 52 seconds to Bello. And Cameron's forfeited. We'll see if this link I just sent to Feisty will work. Or I posted it in the race time thing for Feisty. And Feisty has joined!
Hi.
What's up, Feisty?
Welcome.
I made some really poor decision.
You made some pretty good decisions.
You did make some good decisions.
Why did Wave and Spider have to be where they had to be?
It was pretty terrible. Spider and Canyon go all the way back to Furnace for your wave, turn around and go all the way back to the next door room to the Spider for your progression. Plasma and Chapel just back and forth and back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
Logical nightmare.
Yep. Oh, and Cameron's joining us too from the race time room.
Hello.
Right. My only saving grace is doing that bomb jump on Furnace, but that took way too much time.
True, but it probably saved you time on the whole.
Mm-hmm.
That was
At least you found X-ray at a reasonable hour, Feisty. Sam was going nuts. Would not surprise me if Sam was swearing at his monitor.
Where
That was me in Furnace. It was in Hat.
Yeah, Hydro Access Tunnel.
Hydro Access Tunnel.
Yeah, so when I got to Upper Mines, it's like, I might as well go check Chozo and Upper Talon, because I'm not going to be back over here for a long while looking for this X-ray. And it's like, wait a minute, let me at least open the gate just in case so I can come back through. And I decided to go towards Frigate first, and lo and behold, it happens to be right there.
Yeah, yep. Sam was jumping all around. Sam has finally decided he doesn't hate Avena and I has joined. for an actual post-game interview. I'm
The
kidding.
invite
Sammy
didn't like
Spice.
that.
Phazon actually pissed me off a little bit. I'm not gonna lie,
Yeah.
because it's like, oh hey, I have X-ray. Maybe I'll find Phazon in mines. Proceeds to walk right past it.
Yeah.
Sam did the same thing, but with X-ray instead of Phazon.
Yep.
Yeah. It was
Where
pretty
was
bad.
Phazon?
It's in Life Grove.
Hmm. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, Sam, I
spent a
did
lot of
some
time-
really dumb stuff.
I spent so much time just looking for Wave Beam, not realizing that I could get it in Furnace with just Space Jump. So I never even went to that room to check what it is because I figured I needed more items in Spider or something.
Yeah, getting wave early is really nice for routing. Also, if
You
you're
had-
wondering, the reason that I'm here is because apparently it didn't like that I was international and I had to use a VPN to connect to the US.
Oh, jeez.
Congratulations.
So, Sam, question for you.
Mhm.
Did you also do the bomb jump in Furnace?
Yes,
Did you get it in a reasonable amount of time?
I got it first try.
You lucky. I'd spent probably a good 6 to 8 minutes getting that jump.
Oof. That's
Yeah.
unfortunate.
Still probably saved you time on the whole, though.
Yes.
You have to do a very long backtrack, yeah. It's definitely helpful to get it first.
You had to do back and forth because you had to go back to Chapel for plasma to get your ice immediately, and then it's like, where the hell is X-ray?
Yeah. That was pretty bad. I normally get Hydrox's Tunnel my first pass through Great Tree Hall when I come from the bottom. But this time around, since I intentionally dodged gravity and I had other checks above, I'm gonna loop around and get Hat at the end instead. And didn't exactly work out.
I relearned the fact that I am rusty as heck to do gravity chamber gravity lists.
Yeah, it
Yes,
was really
I've heard-
tempting to get the main PVs.
I got them simply because I usually end up in just having powerbomb issues if I go to mines.
Yeah, I got it as well.
And
Although the
then
pirates annoyed me quite a bit.
I realized I forgot what exactly I'm supposed to slope off of in the bottom part, which I remembered eventually. Or if I didn't remember, I found a slope.
There's a few.
Yeah, I spent probably a good 5 minutes in gravity chamber as well.
We don't talk about the Lions here, Baja.
Oh, we absolutely talk about the Lions. I'm a Dan Campbell fan. We'll talk about the Lions all day if we have to.
This is speed gaming, not speed sports.
I mean, Baja, we can go into a different chat and talk about the Lions.
Madden
This grapple in the
21st.
tree made me sus of Arbor Chamber, so I did that little backtrack of shame.
Yeah, that grapple was kind of weirdly placed. Most of
Yeah.
the seed was perfectly fine. It's just when it gets to the end game, you have X-ray, and it's not the same thing as like looking for plasma or phazon, because there you can limit stuff based off like a hint or just other checks. And X-ray is just way worse, even though you can't go to lower mines without it.
Yeah, X-ray. You lose one room in lower mines. Have fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, you kind of needed X-ray for that room.
Yeah, I played way too safe. I should have just gotten Hat first. Albeit, I don't know whether or not if I would have checked life growth if I got Hat first.
Which is
So,
what Feisty did. Got the
yeah,
X-ray there and was like, okay, mines we go.
yeah.
Yeah.
We both hot dog something.
Yeah.
I like Feisty's play better than I like yours, though. If it's any
What do you-
consolation, Feisty.
What do you mean?
I probably would have also bailed for mines the second I saw that.
Logically speaking, yeah. It would be
Yeah.
the better choice.
If I would have saw this, so if I had to take Spider back for something and Ice Beam wasn't right there, I might have been tempted to go grab Flamethrower just for the memes.
I was really hoping one of you would.
It was just in such an awkward position that it was like, because Ice Beam is Fendrana for free.
I made the mistake of going to fight the Mama Shegoth before I found Wave Beam, not realizing that it was purple.
Oh yeah, that's what I thought it was in the race time.
Did you do a Ooh Shiny?
I did do an Ooh Shiny.
We're all guilty of it.
Yeah, if you are able to do the powerbomb lockpick at the time, then you don't really get punished for not getting wave first as much, but you still have to go backtrack for it.
Isn't
Yeah.
it harder to do it without boost though?
No, not really. I mean, I wouldn't say it was.
And then
You
you
just
get the
lay the
fun
powerbomb and hold
routing of
forward.
all beams when you go back for that, and you can check all of Elder Chamber and make your way into, you know, the Life Grove area, which had a lot of value.
All things considered, Plasma was in a rather convenient spot too.
Right
Yeah,
by
the
the
beams went down real
yeah.
quick. Get wave, go immediately to plasma, and then it immediately gives you ice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was interesting. I was expecting a good old ice and labs again, but
You
just had it
silence.
there. So nice runs west.
You silence. For anyone who doesn't know, most of the seeds I play end up having ice beam and labs
Oh, jeez.
for whatever reason. It's kind of like the joke where Randomizer has it hard coded, where if I've been playing or it sees my name, ice beam and labs.
Instead, it was next to labs.
Yeah. I wanted to ask Feisty, when you got wave, what did you do right after that?
I went to empty chamber to see if it was vanilla ice, and then I end up doing what was it?
Did you go
I
back or
did
you
the front of
started?
Magmore, and then I was split between where I not want to go through Findra on the backwards mount, and I ended up going through the front door instead.
After antechamber, did you warp to start?
Yes.
Okay. Because I went back and did everything I could with wave.
I warped the star and I did the wave checks in early Chozo, and then I took that as an excuse to go through the front door of Magmore.
Yeah. I was kind of debating whether or not it was better to go through Lava Lake or go back into Talon, because I still had Root Cave and Arbor Chamber available, and going into Lava Lake would kind of make it to get those checks again. So I decided to just get that out of the way and check Lava Lake through the other side of Magmore.
Yeah, with where I was, it was easier for me to just go ahead and go through Lava Lake, because then I can knock out the first half of Magmore right then and there.
Spicy also knocked out the Root Cave biome as soon as they had Space Jump and Grapple Beam. Like, while you were going through mid they were checking Root Cave.
I had a feeling that X-Ray is going to show up because having Space Jump and Grapple relatively quick usually points to that.
Yeah. Overall, I think the C was okay. I just don't like required OP.
Although there was not a shiny, it was a joke on the, oh, I can get that. Oh, wait, I couldn't leave once I got that with the Plasma Beam.
Yep.
Yeah, I feel like we've all fallen for that before.
That room.
Oh, don't worry. I've done it in Plasma Processing when there's main PBs when I had no PBs, and it's like, ooh, wait a minute.
Yep. And that one you can't lockpick.
Nope. This seed was a logical nightmare. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
But it was fun.
Metroid Prime does love their backtracking.
You could say that again.
Metroid Prime does enjoy its backtracking.
Okay. Well,
all right.
Anything else to say about the seed?
Yep. Anyone else before we get out of here?
Why?
I think that's about it then.
Excellent. All right. So, thank you, Avina, for the co-commentary. Greatly appreciated. Always a pleasure doing commentary with you. Thanks to Op82 on tracking. And remember, Op82 just needs challengers for Metroid Dread or any game for that, because they are that great. Big shout-outs to Sam, Feisty, Cameron, and Bello for the Metroid Prime weekly race this week. Make sure you follow the runners. Exclamation point R and exclamation point C, and it looks like the runners, at least the ones on the restream, that part of the bot isn't working. Sam, tell the people.
Twitch.tv/Fyseer, spelled FYSIR, and Twitch.tv/Samuel6710, spelled SAMUEL 6710.
There you go. Excellent. Alright, I am WXFan21. We'll see you next mission. Later.
See you next mission, folks.
GG.
Bye-bye.
GG.